Prime Minister Narendra Modi to hold bilateral talks with US President Donald Trump in New York today. President Ramnath Kovind calls upon people to dedicate to a Jal Shakti mission to ensure water supply to every rural household by 2024. Union Donor Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh inaugurates cane and bamboo park at Barnihat near Guwahati. Union Consumer Affairs Minister Ramvilas Paswan says hike in onion price is temporary and the situation is being monitored closely. And in women's cricket, India to take on South Africa in the first T20 of 5-match series at Surat in a short while from now. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Hansraj, and now the details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will hold bilateral talks with US President Donald Trump in New York today. Addressing the media, External Affairs Ministry spokesman Ravish Kumar said the two leaders are expected to discuss a broad gamut of bilateral relations. This is the third time Modi will be meeting with Trump during his US visit. After the grand success of Howdy Houston, all eyes are on the Prime Minister's meeting with US President Donald Trump at UN headquarters, New York. This will be the third time that Prime Minister Modi will be meeting with President Trump over the past 3 days.
यहाँ मुंबई में 26/11 हो, उसके साजिशकर्ता कहां पाए जाते हैं?
प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी के कड़े संदेश का राष्ट्रपति ट्रंप
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has called for institutionalizing the counter-terrorism cooperation at the multilateral level. Speaking at the leaders' dialogue on strategic responses to terrorist and violent extremist narratives on the sidelines of the 74th UN General Assembly session, Prime Minister said in the fight with terrorism there should be a qualitative upgradation in the ongoing cooperation and intelligence sharing through bilateral and regional frameworks. Modi asserted that India will work towards enhancing ongoing cooperation and capacity building of friendly countries in this area. The Prime Minister also asserted the need to avoid politicization of mechanisms like UN sanctions listings and the Financial Action Task Force (FATF) and said that these mechanisms need to be enforced. President Ramnath Kovind has called upon the people to show similar dedication and commitment towards Jal Shakti mission as was shown towards the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. He said the country has almost achieved full sanitation coverage and it is on the verge of becoming open defecation free. Addressing the 6th India Water Week 2019 event in New Delhi, the President said on 2nd October the country will celebrate the 150th birth anniversary of the father of the nation. The day also marks the official completion of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. He said the government has launched the Jal Jeevan mission to ensure water supply to every rural household by 2024. He said this is a bold and ambitious mission, as presently about 18% of rural households get a piped water supply in India.
Despite the challenges, I am happy to note that the Government of India has made provisions of safe and clean drinking water to its citizens, one of its primary goals.
Union Donor Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh today formally inaugurated the much-awaited cane and bamboo technology park cum CBTC office premises at Barnihat near Guwahati city. While addressing the gathering, Singh expressed the centre's desire to develop the bamboo industries in the entire northeast. He said since the region produces 50% bamboo in the country, which has multiple uses and produces quality products of high demand, a large volume of employments can be created with the help of it. Youth of the region should opt for bamboo industries rather going outside in search of jobs, Singh added. He also assured to help in extending support through Donor and Northeast Council for marketing of such products across the country. The minister attributed all the ongoing development activities of the region to Prime Minister Modi's constant efforts and his eagerness for higher growth of the Northeast.
That you can actually have an inauguration every day and a foundation stone laying every day. And even then the task is not over.
In Assam, an ambitious scheme to provide free drugs to 651 tea garden hospitals was formally launched by Chief Minister Harbananda Sonowal in Guwahati today. Unveiling the scheme, Chief Minister Sonowal said the step to provide free medicines to the tea garden hospitals will provide great relief to the tea garden workers who are the backbone of the 200-year-old tea industry. Unlike the previous government, the present government has initiated a slew of welfare steps for the tea garden workers. He said the state government is wholly committed to strengthening the tea industry and ensuring that it regains its lost place of pride. He said with the concerted efforts of all stakeholders, including tea garden management and plantation workers, the government will be able to make the industry powerful so that it can once again compete with all the major tea-growing countries by producing the best quality tea for which it is well known since ages. The union government today said the hike in onion prices is temporary and the situation is being monitored closely. Addressing a press conference in New Delhi today, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Minister Ram Vilas Paswan said temporary shortage of onions is mainly due to rain and flood situation in Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh affecting transportation. The minister said adequate buffer stock of 50,000 tons of onions is available. Of this, 15,000 tons have been distributed. He said if needed, state governments can approach the center for the remaining 35,000 tons.
जो है टन प्याज जो है हम लोगों ने बफर स्टॉक में रखा था और उसमें से करीब 15,000 टन जो क्या कहते हैं कि उसमें से निकल चुका है.
Meghalaya Chief Electoral Officer Frederick R. Kharkongar said that the notification for the by-election of the Shela Assembly constituency has been issued on Monday, even as informing that the process for filing of the nominations has started from Monday itself. Kharkongar also informed that the election model code of conduct for the by-election will be applicable only for East Khasi Hills since the Shela Assembly constituency falls under the district. The by-election to the seat was necessitated following the demise of former Assembly Speaker and longest-serving legislator of Shela, Dr. Dongkupar Roy, on July 20th, 2019. As per election schedule, the last date for filing of nominations will be September 30th and scrutiny of nomination papers will be on October 1st, Kharkongar informed. The last date for withdrawal of nominations is October 3rd and the by-elections will be held on October 21st. The results will be declared on October 20th. The nationwide two-day strike called by 4 public sector bank unions has been deferred indefinitely. A statement to this effect was issued by the unions after their representatives met Union Finance Secretary Rajiv Kumar in New Delhi on Monday. Following their meeting with their finance secretary, the union leader stated that the government has agreed to form a committee to look into the concerns raised by them. 4 bank unions, All India Bank Officers Association, All India Bank Officers Confederation, National Organization of Bank Officers and Indian National Bank Officers Congress had threatened to go on two-day strike on September 26th and 27th to protest against the consolidation of 10 state-run banks into 4. The unions had also demanded a revision in the employees' wages as well as hike in their pensions. Ayushman Bharat, one of the world's largest government-funded healthcare scheme, completed 1 year. The program was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on September 23, 2018 in Ranchi, Jharkhand with an aim to bring quality and affordable healthcare for the people of India. The anniversary celebration was held on Monday at Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences, JNIMS Auditorium in Imphal. Addressing the gathering as chief guest, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh stated that the healthcare facilities and services provided by JNIMS and RIMS have been considerably improved recently, while noting that private hospitals are also playing a major role in fulfilling healthcare needs of the state. He urged the doctors to prioritize human service over profit as demanded by the profession. In women's cricket, India will take on South Africa in the first T20 of 5-match series at Surat this evening. The match will begin at 7 p.m. The Indian side will be led by Harmanpreet Kaur. For South Africa, all-rounder Sunil Lewis will captain both T20 and ODI sides during India tour. In the last 5 matches between the two sides, the India women won 3 while lost 1, with the other game ending in no result. Manipur women football team won the 25th Senior Women's National Football Championship, defeating Railways by 1-0. The final match was played today in Pasighat of Arunachal Pradesh. The first half of the match remained goalless as no team could score. Later in the second half, Manipur's captain N. Baladevi scored the winning goal for the team. Railways Sanju was declared the best player of the tournament. Meghalaya Health and Family Welfare Minister Alexander Lalo Hek on Monday inaugurated a health and wellness centre at the Urban Primary Health Centre in Pinthorba. Speaking on the occasion, Hecht said that the state government is targeting to improve and strengthening the primary health centers across the state through the establishment of these health and wellness centers. The Health and Family Welfare Minister further said that the setting up of the centers is a step forward towards providing the larger package of comprehensive primary health care. The Manipur State Cooperative Union, under the sponsorship of National Cooperative Union of India, New Delhi, organized a workshop on empowering people through digitalization of cooperatives at Laishram Lerak Community Hall today. Speaking on the occasion, Registered Cooperative Societies Robert Singh Kaset Trimayum said that there are more than 10,000 societies in the state. He maintained that there are also plenty among the 10,000 cooperative societies that are lying defunct. He stated that the department concerned is also taking up necessary steps to eliminate the defunct ones and promote the ones which are operational. The department is also collecting details of the cooperative societies so as to complete computerization, he said, and added that half of the work has been completed. Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb today inaugurated the 6th state-level NSS festival in Agartala. Sport Minister Manoj Kanti Deb and others remained present in the program. Addressing the 6th state-level NSS program, CM Biplab Kumar Deb appreciated the organizers for organizing such an efficient program. He further stated that it is because of the NSS volunteers that the state is running so smoothly. He further reiterated about the performance of the NSS, who represented in the 26th January National Parade in New Delhi. The operational aim of NSS is to integrate the 3 basic components of the program. The NSS program should provide a variety of learning experiences which much develop a sense of participation, service and achievement among the volunteers, he added. And now the weather report.
Satellite imagery of the northeast shows that heavy rainfall is likely to occur at many places over the region during the next 24 hours. The temperatures recorded today at some of the state capitals of the region are as follows. Guwahati recorded a maximum of 27.6 degrees Celsius, a minimum of 23.2 degrees Celsius. Itanagar 23.6 and 21.2. Kohima 22 and 16.8. Imphal 24.9 and 19.5. Aizawl 24.9 and 19.2. Agartala 32 and 25.1, Shillong 22.6 and 15.7, and Gangtok recorded a maximum of 19 degrees Celsius, a minimum of 16 degrees Celsius.
And before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to hold bilateral talks with the US President Donald Trump in New York today. President Ramnath Kovind calls upon people to dedicate towards Jal Shakti mission to ensure water supply to every rural household by 2024. Union Donor Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh inaugurates cane and bamboo park at Birmingham near Guwahati. Union Consumer Affairs Minister Ramvilas Paswan says hike in onion price is temporary and the situation is being monitored closely. And in women's cricket, India to take on South Africa in first T20 of 5-match series at Surat in a short while from now. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.